Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Lion, and today I'll be answering your questions and also throwing in some facts about myself. Um, Before I get started, these are pre-recorded clips, and if my voice sounds a little funny, that's because my throat really hurts right now, so I'm not sure why I'm doing this, but I decided that today would be a good time because I have some free time. And so let's just get started now. Peace Feather Studios asks, what is my favorite animal? I really love horses. I've loved horses for as long as I can remember. But if we're going for mythical, I really like dragons. How many horses do I have on Star Stable? I have 50 to 58. I can't check right now, but maybe more. Um, what would you do if you would compete in a horse show in real life? I don't know. I really like Western and English. I really want to do jumping, but I also just really love Western. So I honestly don't know. Kate False Sister asked, what is my favorite color? I love dark colors, so like dark green and black. Um, I suppose black isn't really a color though, so I guess I'd go with dark green, but you'll mostly see me in black or like white in game. Um, what is my favorite Star Stable horse breed? I love the Gen 2 Frisians. I got them shortly after they were released, and like I love them. I have two. I used to have three, but I stupidly sold it. Do I ride in real life? Yes, well, I used to. I'm currently looking for a new barn as the old barn I was at slowly went downhill. My favorite coat color, if I was going to go for Star Stable, it would definitely be black, and in real life, still black. I love black horses, like they're just so pretty. My favorite NPC would either be Sabine the Dark Rider or Alex. If you want a Soul Rider, I do think Alex is really great. Eden Edits asks, um, what is my favorite movie slash series? Okay, so if we're going for movies, I love Marvel and Hunger Games and like Star Wars. I love all of that. For series, it's quite different. I love Gilmore Girls. Like I love Gilmore Girls. My favorite food, I really like my mom's deep dish pizza. Like that is very good. It's like so good. Um I already answered this, but I do not ride in real life as of right now. What do I want to be when I grow up? I want to be an equine vet. I love like hanging out with horses. I love all of that. Like, yes. Favorite horse breed in real life slash SSO. I did also answer this, but wait. Sorry, no, I didn't. In real life, I love Frisians. Like, I just love Frisians. They're so pretty and they're so big. I'll probably never own one, but I've like ridden one Frisian and I've met quite a few other Frisians. How many languages can I speak fluently? So I can speak like a tiny bit of Hungarian and even less French. Actually, no, that'd probably be turned around because I did a lot of French. But like my the extent to my knowledge in French is like je m'appelle lion comment wait, no, I already messed up. In Hungarian I know how to say egg, thank you, goodbye, and hello, and so not very much. Favorite album of any singer? I love Conan Gray. If you follow my posts, like I post quite a bit on like my community tab, and so I post really random stuff on there, but I love like all of Conan Gray's albums. I really love Super Ache. Like I love that album. But I also like my favorite song would either be like Comfort Crowd or Crush Culture, maybe Generation Y. And Crush Culture and Generation Y are on Sunset season, but I do really like Super Ache, even though none of my favorite songs are on that album. I just love that album as a whole. Um, and then Nora Emerald Fly asked, why did I want to start a YouTube channel? So, honestly, I started this channel back in October of 2022. Um, and I'm honestly not sure. I just thought it was really cool. And at the time, my biggest inspiration was Lily Sapphireworth. I watched her edits on repeat and I loved it. Like I absolutely loved her edits and I was like, that's going to be me. Then I actually tried editing and I found out it was much harder than I originally thought. So I took a break for 6 months or so because I was just like, okay, peace out. And then I came back December 2024 ish. And at that time, I just got like slow mo templates because I didn't have Pro. I still re-edit them and whatnot, but then afterwards I got Pro and I actually tried to edit. And within that time, I found the channel like Lana Ice Road, and her edits just like blew my mind. And I was like, okay, I just I want like this, so she became a huge inspiration to me. So that kind of kept the channel going. So I was like, okay, if she can do this, I can learn too. And also Tennessee Walker's another huge inspiration for me. So like it's kind of just like I see different people editing and I'm like, hey, I can learn. I might not be nearly as good, but I can still learn. Um, but yeah, and then I also just love the community of a YouTube channel. And so, like, sure, I get the odd hate comments, but I love those. Little do they know I very much so mock. Like, why they, like, comment that. Um, and then as I mentioned, I really love the community. And so, um, I have I also found a love for edit competitions. You will never see me in a competition in real life, but I'm like, hey, it's an edit competition. Worst thing that happens is I embarrass myself and they can't even see my face. Okay, this will work. Um, so I've entered 15 edit competitions. More like 13 maybe. I've won about 4 of them. But yeah, so I'm pretty content with that. And now I'm just going to start with the facts about myself because I guess I'm just talking about myself right now. So, pretty much, I thought that I'd get into my profile picture background, some random facts about me just in general, and so stuff like that. So, my profile picture was made by Lily Miss Castle. And first of all, she's just really talented. But then next, the channel, the reason why my profile picture is of that horse with the halo is I rode a horse named Strider in real life for about a year. And then because where I live, skiing is a huge thing. I don't like skiing, but that's something completely different. Um, but so I had to take a break for the winter, and Strider was really old at the time, so I kind of just accepted the fact that this might be the last time I saw him. And then I didn't actually realize that that would be true because when I went back to the barn in the spring, he had already passed. So yeah, and so I remember I was just like, hey, could you maybe do a Dutch warm blood with like a halo over his head? And she said yes, and I love her art. It's just so pretty. And then for my banner, if you didn't know, it was originally just a Roblox horse running Flying Walker Games on it. But then I got third in the edit competition, and I think it was Kelsey Volcano Dragon. I might be wrong. Um, that made me the banner, and it's so pretty. Like I love like all the layering. It looks so good. Next up, I thought I should just talk about this because I have gotten asked this before. What do I film with? I do like Xbox Game Bar, which is just Windows, Alt, and then R on the keyboard if you have Windows. And I don't really know if that's like a bad thing because it's not like a film thing you have to pay for or anything. It just came with my laptop. Um, and I've also gotten asked before, do I have reshade? I do, it just doesn't work. Like anything revolving around depth doesn't work. And so that's kind of just something that you should know, I mostly do all the recoloring myself. I might use like reshade to get a little bit of side blur, but other than that, I don't really do much of that. And now, kind of stepping off of the YouTube world, um, I also, some might know, I am writing a novel. Well, three actually: a fantasy, a dystopian, and a detective. Kind of very different. But I'm running three, and so that is why my channel posting schedule has been a little off, to say the least, because I have just been writing and also schoolwork. School has been crazy right now with like exams and whatnot. Not to mention, my teachers are behind in courses, and so not very fun. And my cat is crying right now. Oh, I guess that's changing topics. I have a cat named Millie. She's amazing. I love her. She's like the best cat in the world. I will not take any arguments against that. Like, she doesn't even know how to hiss. Like, she's just the sweetest little being. She loves everyone. Like, if someone came to rob our house, she'd be like, "Hey, can you give me pets, please?" Um, but yeah. Another random thing is that I can make my voice really high pitched. Like, really high pitched. It might be a really bad idea to do this while my throat hurts, but let's give this a try. Ah, that worked. So yeah, I can change my voice a lot if I wanted to. And so I also probably shouldn't be making this while I'm on very little sleep. Like, I'm just so tired. I was like up till 1:30 last, or I guess I should say this morning, because of schoolwork that my teachers didn't tell me they assigned. And so that was interesting. Um, and moving on a bit, I collect model horses. I have Collecta, Safari, Shalike, like a lot of Shalike, about 180 Shalike models, maybe 200 now. I also have like just like the regular Briar and Papo. So like nothing too fancy, but yeah. And then let's see here. My favorite novel would be The Cruel Prince by Polly Black. I love her writing. My least favorite book is Powerless by Lauren Roberts. I can't stand Lauren Roberts. Like, she just annoys me very much because everything in Powerless was stolen from Red Queen. But I will not go down that road because I've stopped and just like talked about how much I hate that book for like an hour and a half before. And so, fun times, I guess. And then and then for community posts, I'm just jumping all over the place. But pretty much for the community posts, if you don't check my community tab, I'd recommend you do, because I have like different polls up for you to like change or decide, at least at the very minimum, give me your opinion on what you want to see with the channel. Like, I'll be starting My Life Tuesdays. This Q&A was originally a poll. I was like, hey, do you guys want to see this? If so, what are some questions you have? And so, yeah, I have a lot going on there, and I also give updates about my books, and I have quizzes of the day and whatnot, so it's pretty fun on there. But other than that, I don't really have anything else to say, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, let's see. I'm just trying to think of anything else that could be of importance. Oh yes, editing collabs. I kind of forgot about that. If you want to have a collab with me, just leave a comment, mail me, find me on Star Stable, and friend me. I usually take friend requests because I am very lonely on WinStar. I have like 5 friends, and I'm originally from Hazy, and so I'd have like 10 people on at once. But yeah, I'm used to like the big city life, if you will, on Hazy. I also played on Nightstar quite a bit, so WinStar is very different. But yeah, if you want to get a collab with me, just let me know. I quite frequently just forget about collabs, period, so I have to like have 3 separate alarms on my phone. So just know that if I don't respond to anyone's comment, whatever it is, it's because I'm a coward, and when I don't know how to reply to something, I just stare at it and I have like a mental breakdown because I'm like, I can't make myself seem stupid, but I can't be mean by not responding. And so, for the most part, I'll just be like, here's a heart and a heart hand, and thank you, because I hate it when I just get a heart. It's probably just me being very snobby, but like just getting a heart seems a bit cold. Like I commented something and I get a heart. It's better than being ignored at all. At like period though. I don't know. And you'll never see me just giving a heart unless it's someone that's commented quite a few times or it's a hate comment. I also don't use hashtags. I don't know why. I just don't use hashtags. Like ever. Well, I used one once, and that was for an edit competition because I needed to. But other than that, I don't use hashtags. That's a bit strange. Like, doesn't that help with the algorithm? Huh. I just got completely lost in hashtags. My apologies. Oh, I've been talking for like 20 minutes. I never knew how full of myself I am. Oh dear. Is this an issue? My cat is like, she like hurt or something? Okay, yeah, she's fine. She's just acting depressed like usual. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. If you have any more questions, I will very freely answer them in the comments. And thanks for listening to me yap for a while. And I'm going to go make myself some tea. So goodbye, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.